up first. This is your squad. So LeBron said this season was not a failure. Talk to me.
Yeah, I stumble over those words because I really honestly think LeBron's just talking at this point.
Okay.
Because he knows clearly the season is a failure. Any season that LeBron James doesn't make a deep run in the playoffs or a run to the championship, it's a failure. On top of that, Stephen A. and Molly, what the Lakers did to acquire Westbrook, to put him with Anthony Davis and LeBron James, after 19 months removed from winning a world championship, whether you like it or not, it was in the bubble. I don't care. Bubble, street, park, wherever, we still won a championship. It's a complete failure. LeBron knows that. LeBron James is probably tongue-in-cheeking when answering that question. I mean, there's really nothing else for me to say. It was a failure. They've got to do a better job at putting pieces around LeBron. Okay, it's like a banana split, so to speak. You got 3 nice flavors of ice cream in the middle. They had bad bananas and bad toppings. They got to get rid of the bad bananas and the bad toppings. The 3 flavors is still there. Go out, get some young guns and some young talent on the cheap and put them with them dudes and go out there and play next year and see what happens.
But the 3 flavors were melting.
Well, they were hurt, though, Molly. They were all banged up and hurt.
That was a joke. Just laugh. Get it?
I'm laughing.
Come on. At least I laughed. Go ahead, Steve.
I don't know why Stephen A. got that look on his face.
I appreciate your comments, Key, because I agree with you. I'm just a little annoyed by it. It's like, LeBron, not your comments, LeBron's comments.
Okay.
Yo, come on, LeBron. Let me look into the camera. I mean, yo, Bronny's watching, bro. The family's watching. The basketball world is watching. How could you say something so flagrantly untrue? How could you do that? Come on, bro. You better than that. LeBron James is one of the greatest players this game has ever seen. My brother, we will miss you when you are gone. Your commitment to excellence, the constant fact that you're always in shape, you're ready. 19 years in the league, your 19th season, you averaged 30. You flat out balled. And you're going to sit up here and make sure, because we know you're going to do, because being the professional that you are, you did your exit interview, and now we ain't going to see you do no interviews with the media for a few months. We know how you roll, and rightfully so, because you're professional, and 99% of the time you show up there and you do your post-game interviews and you talk to the press. You fulfill your obligations. That's why you're the face of the league. That's why you're one of the most iconic figures this game has ever seen. You finished 16 games under 500. As a member of the Los Angeles Lakers, a place where you came to win chips just to fulfill what others before you had done, Kobe and Shaq and everybody else in between. You finished 16 games under 500 in a playoff system that extended from 8 teams per conference to 10 teams per conference. You still missed the playoffs. And that's not a failure? You got to be kidding me. See, it's stuff like that where LeBron becomes so disappointing because he has such profound intelligence and such profound things to say that when you say something like that, Key, you give folks fodder to assume that you lying about other stuff that you might say down the road because we see your willingness to lie to our face right there with a straight face. I mean, and then he didn't even have the decency to have on shades when he did it yesterday. I mean, if there was ever a time to wear shades, that would have been a time. Not when you sitting on the bench during a game indoors. The best time for him to wear shades was yesterday because that lie that he told, you cannot have people, just like I got on Russell Westbrook, Molly, hold on.
Okay.
Just like I got on Russell Westbrook for saying during press conferences, I'm fine. I'm gonna be all right. You know, ain't no big deal. I ain't taking this home with me. I'm cool. I had no expectations as a Laker. Just like I said that, I'm gonna be fair and get on LeBron, who I love. I'm gonna get on LeBron about this. Come on, bro. 16 games under 500. The New Orleans Pelicans and the San Antonio Spurs finished a minimum of 14 games under 500, and they were better than y'all. And the season's not a failure. Come on, man.
Hold on. Let me play.
You just getting
hold
certain
on,
things
hold
you
on,
just
hold on,
can't
hold on,
say.
Hold up. Let me play devil's advocate. Did LeBron play well this season?
Yes.
Did he pass Karl Malone
Yes.
scoring title?
Yes.
So it wasn't a failure for him.
No, the season was a failure because LeBron has taught us it's not about individual greatness.
But he can't help other people.
Oh, yeah, he's supposed to. Excuse me.
it-
Hold on. Let me check Molly on this, Keyshawn.
We go on, man. You check.
Where do the Cleveland Cavaliers go if LeBron James ain't leading them? Where do the Miami Heat go if LeBron James is not leading them? Where do the Lakers go 2 years ago if LeBron is not leading them? Yes, you're that dude as an individual player, but your individual excellence, along with your ability to galvanize the troops around you, contributes to team success, Molly. You can't give that pass.
all right.
You can't sit up there and
AD
say
missed half the games. You just said all the issues with Russ. I'm
16
just
games
saying.
under 500 and the season's not a failure. You can't say that.
It's a complete
take us
failure. And he may have been saying it in a tongue-in-cheek matter because, first of all, I'm not believing it. And I don't think anybody that played a sport or followed the sports the way we do or believing that the Lakers season wasn't a failure. So I'm not even really going to read too much into it, Stephen A. It's a failure. It's simple and plain. He knows that. He knows good and god doggone well it was a failure.
And I'm just saying that, when you say stuff like that, then the media looks bad for, like, come on. And then it's like all of this, and then when you speak about stuff in the future, then we're able to look at you and with a raised eyebrow and like, is he full of it or is he real? Because something like that, if you can sit up there in front of the media and say this season wasn't a failure, why should I believe you about anything? Anything.
But you don't believe him, no, Stephen.
I know.
You don't believe what he just said.
No, I don't believe what he just said. I'm just saying the audacity to say something like that with this season of all seasons. Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus.